Welcome student in Babita Science tutorial class. Today I will tell you how to balance the equation. Now today's topic is the balance the equation. Students, some examples I have given here or I have written here. First one is that iron plus water is equal to ferric oxide plus hydrogen. Now this one is written in the word, that's why it is called the word equation. But when we write this word equation by using the symbol, then we can say that it is a skeleton equation. Now symbol of iron is the Fe. Water, formula of a water is H2O. Ferric oxide, that is a ferric oxide, formula of this one is a Fe3O4, and here hydrogen, it means H2. So this is a skeleton equation, and skeleton equation is always unbalanced, and this one is your balanced equation. This one is your balanced equation. Balanced equations are those equations in which number of atoms are equal on both the sides. Both the sides means reactants equal to the products. This left hand side, this one is called your reactants, and this one side is called your product. Now how you will balance it? Now first of all, you will write all the elements name which is present on your left hand side. Now then first of all makes a box like this. Okay, this is my box, and in this box I have written here left hand side reactants, and in this side right hand side products. Now in the left hand side you will see here Fe, iron is present, hydrogen is present, and oxygen is present. Then you will write the elements name here iron, hydrogen, and oxygen. Students, you will see here number of in this iron has only 1 atoms. Then we can write here 1 atoms, and hydrogen has 2 atoms. Then we will write the hydrogen 2 atoms. Oxygen has 1 atom. Okay. Now comes to the right hand side. Right hand side, this one is your product. When the two substances is combined together, then it will give rise to a new product, and that product is called the product of the chemical equation. Now again you will see on the right hand side Fe has 3 atoms, hydrogen has 2 atoms, and oxygen has 4 atoms. Then student, you will see here on the left hand side iron has 1, Fe on the right hand side iron has 3 here, hydrogen has 2, hydrogen is a 2 here, oxygen is a 1 here, and oxygen is a 4 here. This one is called the unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equations are those equations in which number of atoms are not equal on the both sides. You will see here number of atoms are not equal on the both sides. Then what you will do here, you will take the compound, okay, in which number of atoms is the highest. Then you will see here in the reactant compound is this one here ferric oxide, formula this one is Fe3O4. Now you will see here iron has 3 atoms, and oxygen has 4 atoms. Now let's write this equation here iron Fe plus water and Fe3O4 plus hydrogen here. Now students, this one is the above reaction. First we will take the iron here. Here iron is a 3. No, but here iron is a 3. Here iron is a 3. On the right hand side iron is a 3, and left hand side is a 1 only. Then we will write the 3 here. We will write the 3 here. Now here 3 Fe. No, then number of atoms on the left hand side equal to the number of atoms on the right hand side. Then we can say iron is a balanced here. Now take the another here oxygen is a 4. No, Oxygen is a 4 here, but oxygen is here only 1. Then what you will do here? You will write here the 4. Then I will write here 4. Then 4 is what here? 4 is a coefficient. 3 is what here? 3 is a coefficient. Now students, you will see, if you will write the 4 here, 4 here. Now according to distributive law, we can use this distributive law in the mathematics. Then here you can also use it. Now this 4 is for both the elements. It means now hydrogen is a 8 here. 4 2s are 8. And here is oxygen is 1 atom. Then 4 1s are 4. Then we can see that oxygen is a balanced, but hydrogen is not balanced here. You will see here hydrogen is here only the 2. Then what we will do here? Because 4 2s are 8, then we will write here what? We will write here 4 here. Now students, you will see here hydrogen 4 2s are 8, and here also 4 2s are 8. Now again you will tally this one. Is the number of atoms is equal on the both sides? Now see here, Fe3, hydrogen 4 2s are 8, and oxygen, this one goes to here, then oxygen has 4 atoms. Now in this one, iron 3, hydrogen 4 2s are 8, and oxygen 4. So this one is called the balanced equation. Means balanced equations are those equations in which number of atoms are equals on the both sides. Then we can say that this one is the balanced equation. This one, student, what is this? This one is the balanced equation. Now let's move on. In the another example I have taken here. Sodium plus oxygen give rise to sodium oxide. It's written in the spelling, that's why it is called the word equation. Now write the sodium of symbol of the sodium is a Na, oxygen O2, and sodium oxide is Na2O. This one is called the skeleton equation. Now here this one is your balanced equation. Balanced equation means number of atoms is equal on the both the sides. Now how we will balance it? Same procedure is here also. Write on here left hand side and right hand sides. Write the element's name which is present on your left hand side. That here sodium is present, we will write here sodium symbol, and oxygen here. Now you will count the number of atoms here. Sodium has 1 only, oxygen has the 2 only. Now right hand side, sodium has 2 and oxygen has 1. Then what we will do this one, student? This one is your unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equation, you will see here number of atoms is not equal. Sodium is 1 here, and on right hand side sodium is a 2. Oxygen is a 2 and oxygen is a 1. Then students, you will use a heat and trial method. With the help of the heat and trial method, we can balance it. Now students, you will see here sodium is a 1 and sodium is a 2. So what we will do here? We will put we want a balanced equation. No. Then okay, you will take another elements also. Suppose that O2, oxygen is a 2 here, but oxygen on the right hand side it is a 1. So how will balance it? You will write here 2. You will write here 2. Then what happened here? According to distributive law, now sodium has 4 atoms. 2 2s are 4. Then we can say that sodium has the 4 atoms. Now oxygen is a 1 here. Oxygen is a 1 here. Then 2 1s are 2. Then oxygen is a 2 here. Now oxygen is a balanced here. Oxygen is a 2. Then in the right hand side also oxygen has the 2 atoms. Now comes to the point second elements, that is your sodium. Sodium has 4 atoms. 2 2s are 4. Then what you will do here? You will put a 4 on the left hand side. Now we see here 4 sodium, 4 sodium, oxygen 2 here, oxygen here is a 2 1 2. So we can say that it is a balanced equation in which number of atoms on the left hand side is equal to the number of atoms of a right hand side. So student, this one is your second example. Now I will give you the third example, which is a different from the others, rest of others too. Now here our equation, or we can say that word equation. You see students, I will hold the camera like this. Now word equation is magnesium nitride plus water plus magnesium hydroxide plus ammonia. Students, first of all we will write the formula of the magnesium nitride. The formula of the magnesium nitride is a Mg3N2, water H2O, magnesium hydroxide MgOH2 plus ammonia NH3. So this is your skeleton equation, and skeleton equation is a unbalanced equation in which number of atoms is not equal on the both sides. Now below one, this one is your balanced equations. Now again, by using the heat and trial method, we will write the first of all elements name. On the left hand side you will see here magnesium present, nitrogen present, hydrogen present and oxygen present. It means on the left hand side 4 elements are present: magnesium, nitrogen, hydrogen and oxygen. Then you will count the number of atoms here. Magnesium has 3, nitrogen 2, hydrogen 2 and oxygen 1. This is a number of atoms which is present on your left hand side, that is your reactants. Now comes to the point right hand side, that is your products. Now magnesium, see here magnesium is a single here, magnesium is a 1 here, nitrogen 1 here, hydrogen 5 here. Why is hydrogen is a 5 here? Because you see here students, magnesium hydroxide means in bracket 2 is written here. It means this 2 is for the hydrogen also and this 2 is for the oxygen also. Means this 2 is for the both one. Then hydrogen is a 2 here and here is a 3. Then total number of hydrogen is a 5 here. Then we can write the number of atoms of hydrogen has here 5. Now oxygen O2. Then student, we will see here number of atoms 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 5, 2. Then we can say that it is a unbalanced equation. This one is about student, this one is your unbalanced equation. Now how you will balance it? We will balance this one by using the heat and trial method. Now students, see here I have written here this one here. See, magnesium 3, nitrogen 2 plus water, magnesium Mg hydroxide. This one is your skeleton equation. Now skeleton equation we have written here. Now what we will do here? First of all we will balance here. Then we will balance here magnesium. Okay. First we will balance the magnesium here. Now what we will write here? When we will balance the magnesium, then we will write here Mg, because magnesium is 3 here. Magnesium is a 3 here and here magnesium is a 1 here. Then we will write here 3 magnesium. Right here students, it means number of atoms on the both sides of magnesium is equal. On the left hand side also magnesium has 3 atoms. On the right hand side also magnesium has the 3 atoms. Now this one is your balance here. Now students, what we will take here? Here we will take the, because when we see here magnesium 3 equal. Now another is a nitrogen. Nitrogen on the left hand side, it has only the 2 atoms. Then what we will do here? Now we will balance the nitrogen first, because magnesium is 2 here magnesium nitrate. In the magnesium nitrate, N is a 2 here. Then what we'll do here, we will put the 2 here. Now students, we will put the 2 here. Then nitrogen is also balanced here. On the right hand side, nitrogen has 2 atoms, and here on the left hand side also nitrogen has the number of atoms on the both sides are equal. Then let's take the hydrogen now. Now hydrogen is here. It's a different here. You will see here, students, hydrogen. I told you that hydrogen is a 5. 2, okay, plus 3. The what we will do here, 2 plus 3 is a 5. No, and oxygen is a 2 here. Then what we will do here, when we will put the 3 here, then it means 3 2s are 6. Hydrogen is a 6 and oxygen is also a 6. Then 3 2s are 6. Okay, hydrogen 3 2s are 6 and 2 3s are 6. It means total hydrogen on the right hand side is a 12. Student, once again you will focus here. Here it OH2. It means O also 2 and hydrogen also has a 2 atoms. Then you will multiply by this 3. 3 2s are 6. It means hydrogen is a 6 here. No? And here 2 3s are 6. Then 6 plus 6, 12. Then what we will do here, so we will balance the hydrogen here. Then we will write the here. We will write about here 6. Why we will write the 6 here? Because 6 2s are 12. Now on the left hand side, hydrogen has a 12 atoms. On right hand side also, hydrogen has the 12 atoms. So in this way, on the both sides, hydrogen has the equal number of atoms. Now what is left here? We have balanced the magnesium, we have balanced the hydrogen also, and we have what is left here, nitrogen also we have balanced. No, oxygen is left here. No, now oxygen, then 6, it means 6 is again multiplied by this one according to distributive law. Now hydrogen is a 12 here and oxygen is a 6 here. Now what is, check it here, students. Here this one hydrogen is a 2, then oxygen is also 2. No, then 2 3 2s are 6. Now in this way, oxygen is also balanced here. So this one, student, this one is your called balanced equation. Balanced equation means what, student? In which number of atoms is equal on the both hand sides. Now you will tally this one. Magnesium has the 3 atoms, nitrogen 2, hydrogen 12, oxygen 6. Magnesium 3, nitrogen 2, hydrogen 12, oxygen 6. Now you will see here number of atoms is equal on the both sides. So student, this one is your how the this video is related to how the balance the equation. Now you will try yourself, take another example also and do yourself. If you have any problem, then tell me and comment me in my comment box. I will explain you later on. Till then, bye and have a nice day.